Hey there, I'm Dr. Jennifer Jumas, licensed psychologist and founder of Creative Solutions Behavioral Health. Today I'm going to be talking about a variety of self-care strategies. When you think of the term self-care, do images of spa days and bubble baths come to mind? While it's true that self-care can definitely include pampering yourself from time to time, self-care is about a lot more than treating yourself to a luxury day. You need to expand your strategies, and that's what today is about. True self-care means that you take time to address your needs and take care of your body and mind. It can be a very small, simple act or a larger gesture. In my prior video, I explored why self-care is so important. This short video is a follow-up to discuss how to self-care. While a spa day is one great idea, let's explore other effective self-care strategies. And the first idea is to remember that you are the master of your own self-care. As the name implies, self-care can only be performed and maintained by one person, and that's you. Self-care is most effective when it's used often and in a variety of different ways. It's challenging for so many people because we tend to stay really busy and to constantly put other people before ourselves. To practice self-care, we must regularly make ourselves and our well-being a top priority. So consider the following 3 strategies for improving your self-care. The first is be in tune with yourself. In our busy world, it can be incredibly difficult to simply stop, slow down, and listen to our own bodies and minds. Part of self-care is learning how to be in tune with yourself and to recognize your own needs. What is soothing and restorative for one person may be agitating to another, or even for the same person on different days. Several times each day, try to do a quick self-check-in. Assess how you're feeling physically and mentally. Where in your body do you recognize signs of stress and strain? Are you feeling overwhelmed, angry, exhausted, or stressed? What can you do to help alleviate these feelings? Strive to be in tune enough with yourself to recognize when you need a break, and then let yourself have it. The second tip is remembering that needing self-care is not a sign of weakness. There's absolutely nothing wrong with needing to take a short time out for yourself during the day. Needing self-care is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a sign that you are strong enough to know when you need to stop and recharge. Life is not something that we cure, but rather something that we manage, and self-care is a big part of how we manage it. In your self-care, try not to be critical or allow negative thoughts to linger too long. You're doing exactly what you need to do in order to take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. My third tip is try to have a handful of go-to methods that you can use. Life is stressful and you may not always be able to practice your self-care within the comfort of your own home. Self-care matters all the time, therefore you need to be able to rely on it no matter where you are. So one of the best self-care strategies you can do is to have a handful of simple go-to activities or coping methods that you can use anywhere. And because self-care is so personal, I can't give you a rigid recipe. You may have to try a few things out to see what appeals to you. However, a few ideas include things like deep breathing exercises, meditation, exercise, going for a walk, putting on soothing lotion, taking a power nap, engaging in a hobby like baking, artwork, music, puzzles, writing in a gratitude journal, listening to your favorite song, playing with your pet, or doing a small act of service for someone else. And remember, self-care does not have to be done all by yourself. Especially if you're more of an extrovert, some of your self-care will absolutely involve getting together with others. Maybe taking a group hike, seeing a movie, having a meal together, etc. Consistency is the key. Self-care is not an act you can perform one time and then check it off your to-do list. If you want to feel fulfilled, connected, balanced, and whole, then you must learn to practice self-care daily. You may find it helpful to block off some time in your schedule and keep this appointment with yourself. Safeguard it like you would any other serious appointment, and don't let other things crowd it out. There are hundreds of simple ways you can enrich your body, mind, and soul through self-care. If you're struggling to begin, start by focusing on only one small act each day that will lift your mood or lighten your anxiety. As you get more comfortable, add more strategies to your toolkit. Over time, you will feel lighter, happier, and better equipped to face life's challenges. I hope you found this information to be helpful. Leave me a comment about how you best like to self-care.